sit silently. Close your eyes, not as an act of escape, but as a gesture of coming home. Forget your search for a moment, because today, we are not going anywhere. We are going to stop, to pause, to be. A seeker once came to Ramana Maharshi, trembling with desperation in his voice. He said, "My mind does not remain at peace. It simply creates chaos in my life. It has become like living in hell. How do I calm it down?" Ramana looked at him. There was no reaction, no answer instantly, just silence, so vast, so full that it echoed like thunder. Then Ramana spoke in his usual soft, weightless way. The mind won't become silent until you see the one behind the chaos, until you realize your infinite nature. Behind this mind, it won't become peaceful. And when you realize who you truly are beyond this mind, the mind which creates chaos in your life will become your best friend. It will then become a useful tool in your hands. Right now, you don't know who you are, so the mind is acting as the master, and you are at its service always. Let this sink in like water seeping into parched earth. This is not philosophy. This is revelation. It is the beginning of returning to yourself. You see, the mind is not the problem. The problem is your identification with it. You think the chaos is you. You think the pain is you. You think the storm inside your head is yourself. That's where the suffering begins. Like a snake mistaking its tail for another, you bite into your own being again and again. Mind is a beautiful servant. It's the greatest instrument ever evolved in nature. But it's a terrible master. Right now, you're not using the mind. You're being used by it. It's like handing a sword to a blind man and then wondering why you're bleeding. You say, "I want peace," but you look for peace through the mind. And the mind is not the source of peace. It is the source of movement, of imagination, of time. Peace arises only when you stand behind the mind, when you watch it. The sages have always spoken this truth, but it finds new meaning each time you hear it with a quiet heart. There's a beautiful story from the life of Buddha. One day a man came to him, distressed. He said, "I am trying to meditate, trying to become peaceful, but my thoughts are like wild horses. I try to sit silently, but the more I try, the louder it gets. It's like a marketplace inside me." Buddha smiled and said, "Don't fight the horses. Don't try to silence them. Just watch. Sit by the riverbank and let the river flow. Let the horses run. Don't become a rider, become the watcher. And one day, when you are completely still, you will see the horses were never real. They were shadows cast by a mind that you mistook to be yourself." That's the secret. You don't have to fight the mind. You have to see it. Seeing is transformation. That's why Ramana said, "Until you realize who you truly are." Because the moment you realize it, the mind is no longer a tyrant. It becomes a tool, a lamp, not a fire. But how do you realize the one beyond the mind? Where do you go? And when? This realization of your true self does not happen in the future. It happens now. Not in the mind, but in presence. The present moment is not a slice of time. It is a door, a crack in the wall of illusion. Enter it. Be here, now. Look, really look, at the thoughts passing by. You will notice something strange. They are not yours. You don't create them. They just appear. Like clouds in the sky. You are the sky, not the cloud. You are the screen, not the movie. And when this is seen, a miracle begins. The mind begins to relax. Why? Because it has been noticed. The moment you stop trying to fix the mind and instead start witnessing it, it feels seen, acknowledged. And a seen mind is a silent mind. As the illusion fades, something ancient, vast, and pure begins to reveal itself. Ramana said, "Until you realize your infinite nature." And this is the final step. Who are you? Not your name, not your profession, not your thoughts, not your emotions. You are that which watches them all. You are awareness, infinite, unbound, untouched. When you rest in that, in your own self, even the loudest mind becomes like a distant whisper. You realize the chaos was never real. It was just a movie you got entangled in, and the peace you were searching for. It was you all along. Now let the words become silent again, and let the echo remain within you. So don't ask how to calm the mind. Ask instead, who is this I that wants a calm mind? The moment you ask that deeply, honestly, nakedly, you will touch the groundless ground. And in that ground, no seed of thought can grow. Then silence is not forced. It is not practiced. It is your natural fragrance. And from that silence, the mind will return, but not as your enemy. It will bow at your feet, because now the king has awakened. Stay with this. Don't rush to understand it. Let it burn slowly like incense until even the question dissolves and only being remains. Now open your eyes, but don't leave the silence behind. Carry it with you like a flame in the heart. You are the one behind the chaos, and you are beyond even that. You are not the silence. You are that which knows silence. Even silence appears in you, just like sound, just like thought, just like time. You are not even the witness. You are the light in which witnessing happens. The sage, the Buddha, the mystic, all realized one thing. The mind is a wave. You are the ocean. The wave may rise, dance, crash, but the ocean remains unmoved. So let the waves rise. Let the thoughts come and go. Just don't forget. You are the vastness beneath. And once this is remembered, not as belief, but as direct experience, life becomes effortless. You no longer chase peace. You are peace. You no longer search for truth. You are truth. And the mind, it will still speak, but its voice will be like a flute played in the distance, gentle, sweet, no longer demanding attention. In that stillness, you will live, not as someone trying to become, but as that which simply is, unborn, undying, untouched. And when death comes, and it will, you will smile, because you will know nothing real has ever been lost. You have always been, and you shall always be.